Alright, welcome back to the channel. We're out here another day, another unit. We actually got 2 units today. Hopefully we're going to fit them both. This first one here, paid $540 for. It's a 10 by 10, mostly full, not all the way full. Billy's down there with a cart. It's a very loud cart, so he stopped down there because he heard me filming. Because that cart, some of those things, you roll them and they're so loud you can't hear anything. I got Ann with me, got Billy with me. He's done with school and working with me right now. This unit here, like I said, $540. The guy in the office that just came in and unlocked it, he said that this guy was, you know, like most of them do, he was trying to pay it off. He said that there was a lot of baseball cards in here. I don't know. I saw this one Don Russ set, which Don Russ 91, that's not really worth much. But when I saw that, I was like, there might be more collectibles. And then I saw this, look, you got the Dr. Pepper Taste of Champions little cooler here. There's a Dr. Pepper football grill back there. And I just had the feel of a guy's unit that kind of, you know, collected stuff. May not be anything else collectible in there, but then when he said that there's baseball cards, at least that's what he was told, kind of makes it, you know, even more intriguing. Some kind of receiver here. But we're about to start going in there. What'd you see in there, Ann, when you opened that up? Shoes? Okay.
I was hoping it was going to be cards.
So shoebox with shoes, Bostonian, Ralph Lauren, Timberland. So we'll see. And then the other unit we got, it's we're in Stone Mountain, Georgia. The other one's in Stone Mountain too, but it's at a different extra space facility. When we get done, we'll go load it. Hopefully we can squeeze it all on the truck. We will see. Got an old TV there. Not crazy old, but it's old. All right, first box I picked up here, just an empty box, laying it up here on top. Next box is mostly empty, but we've got we got like old like baking stuff, sprinkles and stuff. So not good there. All right, let's get the bigger main box and let's see here what we got. Looks like it's gonna be clothes. We've got clothes. Do we have name brands? I don't know. We got Rockaware. Lots of pants in here. Looks like jean shorts and different stuff. Not exciting. Yeah, if you want to fit a couple in there. Yeah. Next box here, it looks like it's more clothes. So no collectibles yet, but let's see what kind of t-shirts we got maybe. Straight out of Atlanta, so nothing special there. We got, looks like maybe he was doing construction or working for DOT because we got the reflective shirts there. Falcon shirt, but it's got paint on it, so nothing exciting in that box. Nothing exciting yet at all, except for the couple things that we could see. So let's see, are these cards even in here? The cards are in there. Does look like it's a complete set. But this receiver right here, I guess this is a receiver. It looks pretty interesting. It's a Sony. It's got Bluetooth, so it's not a really old vintage one. We got a used DirecTV system box underneath it. Oh, there is a mini fridge. It's kind of rough, but mini fridge always sells. What's in there, Ann? Nothing? Or more shoes? Oh my God! Look, we gotta show them. Look at these. That's the crustiest pair of slippers I've about ever seen. I don't know if they were like that when you put them in there, but now they are crusty. All right, this box here, I don't know what this stuff is. We got little bags here. Oh, we got bad stuff in there. We don't really want to show none of that stuff. Looks like cleaned out a junk drawer right there. Kind of looks like desk stuff maybe here on the top, like paperwork and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we do have a, that's kind of neat there. Little shave sign, little mirrored nickel shave. So hopefully going to see more stuff along those lines maybe. Some tools maybe, hopefully. Alright, this box, these are Blackweb multimedia speakers, and I think that's what's in there. There's just kind of mildew on them though. I don't know if the stuff in, if it's too humid in here, mildew's growing on stuff. There's a football. Whoa! There goes all the cake stuff. There's a mildewed old football. All right, little Jordan bag here. It's kind of dirty in the inside. It's a big set of wooden chess pieces. So whether we'll find a board or not, but you can always find a board. You can even make a board out of wood. No baseball cards so far, but that don't mean that there's a long ways to go. That don't mean they're not in here. Pretty much nothing. Looks like we got a heater. Heater, fire extinguisher. And the fire extinguisher is on green, so it hasn't been used. It's still full. We got a whole set of ratchet straps. I mean, the packaging is really rough, but they've never been taken out. There's the big heavy duty ones. That's a good find there. Looks like more kind of office type stuff in this box. Books, what it says, and books is what it is. Everything kind of looks, I don't know if it got, I think maybe when they were bringing it in here, maybe it was raining or something, stuff got wet. See how this is all wet, and then it calls mildew in here. Oh, the Illuminati. But everything just kind of looks like, all those books looks like they had gotten damp at some point. So hope his baseball cards, if we do find them, aren't all wet. That would be a big,
like in their little plastic.
That would be a waste if we just found a bunch of water damaged baseball cards. I mean, like this box here, look, this looks like it got wet, but it looks like almost a brand new air compressor in there, but the box definitely got wet.
That's what it is.
All right, and she's got her a hookah. She's gonna go down to the corner there and do some hookahing. I just found this, a Nintendo 64. Look at the dust on the top. That looks like it was sitting in like a garage for a few years. So hopefully we can get that thing to work. All right, here's a close-up of the Dr. Pepper grill here.
That is not light.
There's the bottom of it. That sits on top of there. We got two glass chess sets back there. I don't know if those speakers are in there. That Sony receiver is probably worth some money because I couldn't find the Sony Shake 99. I only found the Sony Shake 33, and it was selling for about $300. Oh my gosh! See these speakers back there? Car battery and shelf. We got some massive speakers back here. Oh, they're Sony. Wonder if do they go with that thing? Holy crap! Sound pressure horn. These are massive. These are like, I don't know, about 3.5 feet tall speakers right here. Massive, and there's a pair. All right, I saw something down in here. It's an autographed football, I think. Some loose junk sitting on it, but let's see. I think we got the whole case here, but we've got a Roddy White autographed football. There's the autograph, there's the COA. What else we got here? Falcons versus Saints, Georgia Dome. Final year. So we do have some collectibles going. Here's a whole, is this the whole entire state quarter? 50 states quarter collection. Yep, they've got every single state here. And then I think, do we have another autograph ball here? Oh, we got binoculars. Yet we do have another autographed ball. Happy Father's Day. Jerome H. Okay, I don't know if that's any players or that's just like the kids autographing the ball and giving it to their dad. Some Braves playing cards. Chicago miniature lamp. It's actually a Braves 95 World Series champion mug. So there may be some keepers in here for me on the Braves stuff. Add to my collection. There's a few more things down there. We gotta move on because we got a lot to go through. But yeah, so looks like there's definitely gonna be some collectibles. All right, we got an old typewriter. It's got the same dust as the Nintendo had on it. And then look underneath the calculator. Here's some baseball cards. A whole bunch of baseball cards in this box. There's the chess. I don't know if this whole green container is baseball cards. Oh my gosh.
Like it. Look at the bottom.
The bottom might have hardware in it, but there's two huge boxes here. Is this all kind of looks like Don Russ? I can see Don Russ right here. Which these things just aren't really worth a whole bunch of money. This early 90s stuff is what it looks like he's gonna have. Yep, that's more Don Russ. And that's a lot. If that's all Don Russ, that's what it looks like, yeah.
What's Don Russ?
It's just, that's the brand of baseball card. And then down here we got more Don Russ. This is 1990 Don Russ.
So this is the one with the iffy body.
Did you take that off?
So,
Huh?
so a bunch of Don
I
Russ.
don't know if it's saved in this space or this part.
Swisher Sweets.
It's already kind of jacked up.
We got some cufflinks here.
Yeah, it's probably just leave it like
Cufflinks and a little
Well, you can't really.
Little egg.
well, just don't just leave it.
And we got a white container with, oh my gosh, all kinds of little, oh, that smells like marijuana strong right there. Okay, so far it's all Don Russ cards so far.
I'm gonna like this box.
Ooh, records. So we got not much in there.
That's pretty much it.
What is this? A train? Oh, look.
Yeah, I didn't.
Fruit shoot, some kind of little like promotional basketball thing, but it's a train set. All the train pieces
Yeah.
are down there. I think it's probably at least all the train cars are there. Let's see what kind of records we got. James Brown Rocky record. They look pretty fairly clean too. If I can get into it. What is that? I'm not sure. Oh, this is a Prince record. So we got a Prince there in very good shape. Here's another Prince. Oh, look at this. Prince. They wrote on that with a marker. NWA, straight out of Compton.
I understood that you couldn't budge this.
Easy E, Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye. So there's definitely some good ones here. Here's another Marvin Gaye. Rick James.
More footballs.
Rick James, Cool in the Gang. Cool in the Gang.
More specific.
And we got the Rocky Living in America. You got Apollo Creed there behind him. So lots of definitely a lot of good stuff for the auction, that's for sure. In this unit. Lots of man stuff and collectibles.
You like
Pepsi.
products?
Pepsi bags, Pepsi. And look at this one. This one's neat right here. This Pepsi bag. Just needs a little wipe off. Pepsi. More Pepsi stuff. It's a Starbucks
Yeah.
thing there. We got Pepsi Cola cups here, plastic cups. Starbucks. Yeah, it's all like promotional stuff or for a restaurant. And then this is some kind of a cup here. We're gonna open one. It's Pepsi. Pepsi next. Drink it.
And there's Dr. Pepper.
Right here we got Dr. Pepper football. SEC, Big Ten, Big East. And this is all hats. Hats, Farm Bureau. Not if there's anything good or not. Pepsi hat. Why are you pulling those back out? I just put them in there.
Well, because I was going to try to put something else in here instead. It be in a whole big old box of nothing.
Nothing, man.
Nothing says dishes, so.
Oh. Dishes. Oh, he calls his Quick Trip cups dishes. All right, we got the PS3 down in there. This is the same box that smelled like marijuana real bad. Underneath the, oh look, we got an Atari flashback underneath there. And then other stuff down in there we'll have to see, but lots of goodies in this one.
This is more Pepsi stuff.
More Pepsi stuff, Ann says. Oh, that's kind of cool, the old bank there.
He came with a pair of pajama bottoms.
I wonder if he worked for Pepsi, maybe. Well, okay, that might make sense. That's why it's the Dr. Pepper stuff and the Pepsi stuff. That he worked for them and would get stuff. Because here's maybe that's where he was getting the Falcon. Because a lot of this looks like, you know, like promo stuff.
Yeah.
Or giveaway stuff. But this is a little Falcons cooler, brand new. Some kind of clothes or something, I don't know. Not really. Probably Pepsi clothes, I don't know. Maybe that's that light in there, not sure. We got a Princess House box. Do we have Princess House crystal? Yeah, looks like it is. So, some diverse stuff here. I wonder what these are. There's two boxes that look like this. There's a tape here. Oh, this looks like, is it an answering machine? I think it is. It almost looks like a brand new answering machine. It is. I have no idea if these things on eBay go for any money, like a lot of vintage electronics do, but I mean, that thing looks like new. Is that the same thing? Answering machine?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's another one. So there's two appear to be like brand new answer machines. Here's a Pioneer box. I don't know whether this is in here or not. Pioneer. Doesn't say what it is. Whatever model PDAP1 is. Oh, 300 disc. Disc changer. Usually the disc changers don't go for as much, but it appears like it's super good shape, nice and clean and everything. Box here full of all kinds of an empty DeWalt box, but lots of little stuff. Ooh, a little Sheffield axe. Lots of man goodies in this one.
Yeah.
All right, over here we got a couple chandeliers. We already put one chandelier on the truck. Look back here, there's a whole stack of receivers. I know it's probably dark back here, you can't see it, but that's all Pioneer. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 Pioneer pieces of equipment back there in the back. And then Ann says this right here, this sound bar. Yeah, it feels like it's in here. LG sound bar. We'll have to wait and see and kind of open it up more to see. I don't know if he's one of those people that, you know, that use stuff and then put it all back in the box, or if some of this stuff is new, or what the deal is. Something Falcons, it says. It says it's a grill.
This right here.
Oh, Falcons jersey. It looks like a Dion jersey back there. This is some kind of a grill.
Oh.
It's a Pepsi grill. Yep, it's never been put together. Hopefully it's all there, but it is. Kind of looks like there's, okay, I think the top's flipped inside out. Yeah, a little Pepsi charcoal grill. But yeah, the jersey back here I think is a Deion Sanders throwback. see if I can get these out. Yep, Deion Sanders throwback. It's kind of yellowed around the collar when he was wearing it. And we got a Michael Vick jersey here. What size are these? They are long. Size 60. I mean, what is that?
Size 60.
I don't know what that equates to. And
It would almost be.
you get you a new
prom
dress. You need a prom dress or a wedding dress or whatever. Looks like we got a Michael Vick Philadelphia jersey also. Who is this? 98 XX, or no, I'm sorry, 88. Is this Jerry Rice? Let's see. Yep, yeah, Jerry Rice. Oh, in the middle we got an Atlanta Thrashers hockey jersey. So some of them are a little bit worn, but even the worn ones will still sell because those are expensive on those throwback. Something Chevy back here. I saw when I was getting those. Oh, it's a Pepsi. Okay, it's a Pepsi Chevy. Golly, it's sticky. Must have been in the kitchen. Jeff Gordon, little Pepsi hood. But it is greasy. Definitely that was in the kitchen. And then these say Super Bowl floor mats. I was thinking car floor mat, but I think it's like a big rug mat. That's kind of neat. Man cave decor here. All right, looks like behind all of these pieces of stereo equipment is another stack back there. Is that all Pioneer too, Billy? Pioneer. Yes, 4 more Pioneer pieces. An old printer, and that's just to be scrapped. And we got a whole couch set back there, which isn't too exciting, but I don't know. Maybe it's in decent shape and it'll be sellable. But I can already see some junk all over the arms here. All right, we got a little copper in this box. Copper. Another old football. Oh, got some pennies down on the bottom. And I don't know, some brass. Yeah, it looks like some brass. What in the, oh my, look at all that. That whole thing is full of copper. Vase. I thought it was just around the top for decoration or something, but so a little scrap copper value here. Oh. Gracious. And then this right here, is this silver? It says that it's 925 silver. Let's check that out. So far, so good. Definitely a good unit for my auction. Lots of goodies for that. Now, is this in here? Or is it something different? Oh, kind of looks like, yep, there's the Kobe remote. So I think it's a Kobe Bryant little speaker system there. Or just a Kobe. Oh Lord, what do we got here? Is this collectible stuff or just food? We got Coke bottles and stuff. We got some mashed potatoes. We got an egg carton. It actually has 2 eggs still in it. Alright, some Smucker. Ugh, gross. So we got the food going on there. It's kind of nasty, but that's what it is. Wonder if these are going to be food too, because they're in the same box. Not really food. Oh, there we go. We got some pennies. No, we got some quarters. We got, looks like 1, 2, 3 rolls of quarter. That's $30. A bunch of pennies. There's a $2 nickel roll. It's a little cash money right here. M&M's. I hear some change down in there in the M&M's container. Man, there's lots of little goodies. Scent Bud. Sterling silver. Oh, sterling silver earrings. 1/6 carat genuine diamonds, it says. Oh, we got coins down in here. I see coins. We got a Guess wallet, it's just kind of covered in mildew, but down here, I see some coins at the bottom of this. So, we've got a 1985 proof set, a 1984 proof set, 1987 proof set. Bunch of Kennedy half dollars here. We got some envelopes, and look. Envelopes.
Oh, let me open one.
You want the more full one?
Yes.
All right, is it gonna be $2 bills? $1,000 bills?
Twos.
Twos.
20s. Wait a minute.
Oh, we got 20,
Twos. We got
40,
20s, we got 10.
42, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49. We got $50 here.
20, 40, 60, 80, 60. I messed up.
Count it again.
40. That's 40. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's 30, 70, 125.
125, and then I've got 50, so 175 plus the coins. Hold on, in. $175 in paper money. Look at this, Guess. It's like a brand new thing of Guess cologne there. Plus more lager filled. We got a little Pepsi piggy bank. Has some $1 bills. Looks like 5 or 6 $1 bills in it. So man, this thing just keeps on adding up. Another just odds and ends in here. Got a marijuana dish here. All right, little basket here with remotes and stuff. Probably some of our remotes for some of the stuff. And then look down in there, a PS1. It's that little tiny PS1. So another gaming system. We got the 64, PS1, PS3. Whether we're gonna have any games or not, no idea yet. All right, here's one of the speakers. There's 2 of them. There's a whole set that matches up, and these are the Shake 99 that match up with that receiver. Massive speakers. Billy, come stand over here beside this thing so they can see how big this thing is. I mean, these things are giant. But they're the Sony SS-Shake 99, and this is the Shake 99 on the receiver. But it's hard to find. I saw a video on it. It's the most powerful speakers ever is what the title of it was, but a YouTube video. It's hard to find much as far as any of these things being sold online anywhere.
Oh man.
On top of all the other goodies we've been getting, Ann just brought this box out that says shoes. Look at this first box. These are brand new Nike Air Force Ones there.
Brand new shoes.
Reeboks. These are not brand new, and they're not Reeboks, they're Skechers. But that one box there, anyways, it was brand new. Whether any of the other ones are going to be or not. It's a Nike box, but... Oh, it's Nike slides. Yeah, they're in there, and they look brand new. Size 9. Those are just, Jordans are worn out. Those are worn out, so a lot of these shoes are worn out. Those Air Force Ones are the only ones I've seen that were like that. Look at these Jordans. Oh my gosh. Those they just never wore, yeah. Told Ann that it looked like this guy must have worked for Pepsi or something, and she just found this, said that I don't want to show it up too close because it has his name and stuff on it, but it's an award like an employee would get. So it looks like that's why he had so much Pepsi stuff, and probably some of this other stuff was just like promo stuff he was able to get his hands on.
Commission of 5 years.
All right, we are all finished loading that first unit up, and that's where we're going to stop for today because we're pretty much full after we put this couch set on and I mean, there's dead space up there, but it's not anywhere close to enough room to go load another unit. So we're gonna head off for this one. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good one for sure.
Nope.
Lots to dig in that we haven't looked at, but I mean, we found $175 in paper money. Plus, we're over $200 in cash money once we count the coins in, easily over $200. So, looks like it's gonna be a good one. All right, we are back here going through stuff and found some of the worn out shoes, and then another, I don't know if these are worn out, but dirty. They're still usable. These like work boots, waterproof, Avenger work boots. Okay, those are sellable. But look at these Jordans. I think I opened these up originally, but I didn't really look at them close, but you can just see how worn out they were. But yeah, pretty worn out. More work shoes.
Skechers.
Yeah, these are work shoes too. All right, we had all the copper wire there, and apparently he was doing it with this. I just found this pretty cool. A wire stripper, motorized wire stripper, pretty nice. So that most likely is how he was doing all that. All right, all the copper. I took all the wire out of that vase. Let's see how much we got weight-wise here. All right, looks like 5 pounds, 15, almost 16 ounces, so almost 6 pounds. All right, this kind of just torn up half box here. We got a couple of Mac tools and these long extension sockets there. That's for an air compressor, like for a, got a tire valve and stuff on it. This right here, kind of cool, brass knuckle. It says Liberty on it. It's an eagle and it's got brass knuckles. Then on this side you can see it's got an eagle too on the knife here. What else is in this little messy box there? Some bags. That's empty. More bags. Looks like we got like some phone mounts or something here. And what is this right here? Best tools. It says it's a lockout tool. Are they in here? Let's see. Looks like there's some kind of lockout tool in here. The Genius Sully Strip. Okay, so yeah, we got a couple of tools in here that are for getting into a car and getting the keys out. And that's pretty much it. There's a belt here. Apparel belt. That's pretty much it for this. Alright, the little blue piggy bank ended up having $7, and then other than that, just a few pennies. Looks like about, I don't know, 10-15 pennies. This thing here has got a partial quarter roll there, but we got 1, 2, well, 2 full quarter rolls. That's $20, and then some pennies, and then okay, that's just a partial nickel roll. So I don't know, probably $30 to $40 in there. And then the money that, you know, I'd already talked about, what was it, $175 I think in paper money there, plus the coins here. So not a bad little chunk there to kind of eat into the price that I paid for the unit, so get us to a point where we can start making money. It's always good to get money, because then that comes right off of the price you paid for the unit directly.